tune in late at night or tune in the sun. This is TFM. Get ready to rock. From AM to PM. Come on. Let's talk.
TFM 95.4.
Let's talk.
Live on TFM and the TFM Facebook page. This is the live feed of TTV. Let's talk.
Hello and welcome to the Midday Update. Now today's show is dedicated to the services, hard work and efforts put in by the very talented, strong and beautiful Omani women. On that note, these are the top headlines of the day. His Majesty the Sultan honors several women on Omani Women's Day. Council of Ministers greets Omani women. A source of pride for Omani women, says the Minister of Social Development. Courts in Oman punish violators of COVID-19 rule. New Zealand ruling Labour Party wins landslide victory. Iran eyes arms trade with partners after UN ban expiration. Oman Racing's Al Harthi to make welcome return to track. Now from IPL 2020, De Villiers steers RCB to 7-wicket win over Rajasthan Royals in yesterday's match. These were the top headlines. Let's see how the weather looks like in the country in our weather update.
I'm Mantra Bose with your daily dose of weather, and I'm standing outside the TFM studio in Alquer. It's a beautiful Sunday and we can already feel the weather changing. So this week our tips are going to be how to stay healthy and keep your immunity up with the changing weather. So here's the first one. Drink a lot of fresh fruit juices because it's a great way to keep your immunity up. Basically in the morning, instead of coffee, start your day with an orange juice instead. With that, let's step inside the studio and we'll talk a little bit more about weather. Oman Meteorology and Public Authority for Civil Aviation have issued a weather forecast stating there will be clear skies over most of the Sultanate with the advection of high to medium clouds along the southeastern coast. Taking a look at the seas, the Musandam Sea and Oman Sea will have waves reaching a height of 1.5 meters, whereas the Arabian Sea will be moderate to rough with waves reaching a height of 3 meters. With that, let's take a look at what the weather is going to be like through all the governorates. Muscat will be sunny with temperatures between 32 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius. Musandam will be sunny with temperatures between 33 to 22 degrees Celsius. North Al Batana will be sunny with temperatures between 33 to 22 degrees Celsius. And South Al Batana will also be sunny with temperatures between 31 to 22 degrees Celsius. Al Buremi, we're expecting a sandstorm and temperatures between 32 degrees Celsius to 22 degrees Celsius. Al Dahira will be sunny with temperatures between 35 to 24 degrees Celsius. And Al Dakhla will also be sunny with temperatures between 36 to 23 degrees Celsius. There is a possibility of a sandstorm in North Al Sharqiya and the temperatures there will be between 39 degrees Celsius to 23 degrees Celsius. South Al Sharqiya will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 31 to 25 degrees Celsius. Al Wusta will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 36 to 21 degrees Celsius, and Dhofar will be sunny with temperatures between 32 to 22 degrees Celsius.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. As we mentioned earlier that we have a special transmission today celebrating Omani Women's Day. But before we get into the detail of the show, let's see how the COVID situation in the Sultanate looks like today. The Ministry of Health official has announced the registration of 32 new coronavirus death cases in the country today. Now, these death cases has been recorded over the last 72 hours. This has taken the total death toll in the Sultanate to 1,101. In addition to that, the Ministry of Health officials has also registered 6,657 new coronavirus cases over the last 72 hours. This in fact has taken the total cases in the country and have touched 109,953, including 95,624 recoveries and 1,101 deaths, according to the officials from the Ministry of Health. Also, in the past 72 hours, 1,395 recoveries were also reported. The ministry urged everyone to adhere to social distancing instructions issued by the Supreme Committee and the Ministry of Health and not go out and stay at home unless it's necessary.
كل عام وكل امرأة عمانية بألف خير. مبارك عليكن إنجازاتكن التي حققتهن بكل اقتدار، نستلهم منها لتحقيق المزيد في المستقبل. ولوطننا الحبيب عمان، إننا نشهد أياما لم تكن في الحسبان. مع تفشي وباء كوفيد-19 نرى أنه من المهم أن نسلط الضوء على المرأة العمانية التي تعملن في الخطوط الدفاعية الأولى. بارك الله فيكم وفي جهودكم وفي عطائكم. أنتم أخير مثال للمرأة المجتهدة التي تعطي بدون مقابل. كل عام وأنت رائعة، كل عام وأنت معطاء. ولنعمل سويا ولنساند بعضنا البعض ولنرفع بعضنا بعض لمستقبل جميل إن شاء الله في تقدم وازدهار. كل عام وأنتم بألف خير لكل امرأة عمانية. بارك الله فيكم جميعا.
The Sultanate of Oman celebrated the 11th anniversary of Omani Women's Day. Yesterday, the country Oman celebrates Omani Women's Day on 17th October every year. In this regard, His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq conferred the Order of Royal Commendation on a number of Omani women on Saturday. The Honorable Lady, spouse of His Majesty the Sultan, presented the royal orders during a ceremony held at Al Baraka Palace on the occasion of Omani Women's Day yesterday. She congratulated all Omani women on the anniversary, which falls on 17th October every year. The Honorable Lady, spouse of His Majesty the Sultan, greeted all women on the occasion of Omani Women's Day and addressed a sincere message of deserved congratulation to the one who entertained the call of Renaissance, hoisted high its banner, and still remains a partner in elevating the lofty edifice of Oman. She said, "My congratulations to every Omani woman at home or abroad who extended unlimited support and contributed to the prestigious status attained by Oman. My congratulations to every mother, female worker, or student who ardently attended to her duty. I appreciate their admirable performance as they bring up the future generations of our country and shoulder their responsibility towards our society, country, and nation from their position at the workplace. I would also like to extend my greetings to our counterparts from countries of the world who enjoy decent living on the benign land of Oman." There is no doubt that allocating this occasion to the celebration of Omani Women's Day highlights the achievements of women, spreads awareness about their role in progress, and kindles their passionate quest to explore the bright future of this dear homeland, the Honorable Lady said.
Is to be. Woman will give all that she can without waiting for any appreciation. Women will give to her family, to her friends, to her society. She will give to her work, to her organization, and to her country, of course. That's why I wish all the strength and power, success and happiness to all women around Oman. Wishing success to all women brings me to my journey, talking about 23 years working for the public sector and now as entrepreneur. It's a quite long journey with a lot of lessons, learned lessons. Sometimes there is a point where you reach that you have other dreams in the other side of the river that you want to go to, and delaying it makes you feel less challenge in what you are doing today. That's why I chose to resign and to go and chase my dreams on the other side. In 1992, 2002 in Canada. I was living there for 2 years in a business, and there was a little gym in the neighborhood where it was small, quiet, very basic, but it's social. All the neighbors, the ladies from the neighbor, they will come to this Curves for Women gym, which bring us all there to, of course, do exercise and to socialize, to know about others, to support others. And, sometimes you need somebody to talk to about all matters of life. So I thought that I want to bring this lifestyle to Oman. I want to, build this strong, habits of workout and socializing for the women in Oman. I was thinking about it, and I start building the idea. And 4 years when my first daughter graduated, I was discussing this with her, and she said she don't mind to, start this or share this business with me. So we started this idea, and we bring the Curves for Women to Oman. Today, I want to take this to the next level, which is a surprise, and you will hear about it, of course, in the coming days. So if I find that in a work or a relationship or anything in life, I'm not adding anything anymore, it's not adding anything to me anymore, I will change it. And believe me, it's a good feeling. You will feel good, you will feel stronger. Regardless what other people think. Yes, maybe other people think that you are successful in what you are doing now, and you have to, continue doing it. Women think different than men. If we can see some other countries which is led by women, it's not because of the emotion only, it's because the women take care of many issues that men will not look into it. Even if it is a small things, women will be very careful in people's life, building relations as well. Woman is mother, so mother will always take care of everybody, every single thing in the house, in the family. And in Oman particularly, I think we still need some empowerment for women to be in decision-making level where we can really see the benefit that the country will get from it. Yes, we have a lot of women in different fields. Me, myself, I work for the public sector, and I can see that, the road was really not clear. It was with a lot of challenges, but we don't mind challenge as a woman. We really look into challenges to compete, to do things better. Not competing between men and women, but it's about competing for the better. And I think it's no more into the kind. It's about who will do things better, and that's how things should be done. We have to choose the right person, regardless it's a woman or a man. And I hope all the best for the women and men to bring our country to the level it needs to be.
The Council of Ministers yesterday sent greetings and congratulated women on Omani Women's Day. On this occasion, the Council of Ministers issued a statement reading as follows: Celebration of Omani Women's Day, which falls on October 17th every year, embodies the great attention accorded to women since the dawn of the Renaissance in recognition of efforts that they exert side by side with men in the country's current march of comprehensive development. Women in Oman shared with passion the experience of national action and played constructive roles in it. Their multiple accomplishments in different sectors of work in government and private sectors are wide-ranging. Omani women showed their mettle in representing the Sultanate in regional and international arenas. While the Council of Ministers greets Omani women on this occasion, it expresses deep appreciation for all mothers for their essential and fundamental role in building righteous families, protecting them, and raising the efficiency of their members. Their role is commendable in grooming generations and orienting them towards preserving the achievements of past decades. The Council of Ministers hereby wishes Omani women more success in shouldering their responsibilities and maintaining their high performance for the sake of dear Oman.
Hello everyone, this is Afaf Ali Musa. I am Deputy Head Large Corporates in Bank Muscat. I joined Bank Muscat's corporate banking team back in 2006, and over the years I've moved within the department to manage companies of various sizes and in different sectors, gradually getting to the position I have today. Apart from my day-to-day responsibilities, I've taken part in various projects that happen across the bank, sat in committees, and participated in different training and development programs. Honestly, it's been a very rewarding and wonderful experience so far, and wherever I am in the bank today and whatever my skill set is, a lot has to do with how much Bank Muscat has supported me and believed in me. And 48% of all employees in Bank Muscat are women. So just like mine, there are several success stories out there. To me, Omani women have always played a crucial role in forming and shaping the society. But what's amazing is how that role has moved from behind the scenes to a more prominent and visible one, directly contributing to the economy. Through my role, I've met many women across different sectors, each participating in her own way to contribute to the society and economy, each bringing her own unique skill set to complement and complete those of her male colleagues for a more prosperous and sustainable Oman. Before signing off, I'd like to thank Times of Oman for arranging this wonderful tribute in honor of Omani women. I would also like to thank the management of Bank Muscat for not only believing in me and not only supporting me, but also my female colleagues in the bank. And lastly, but not least, to all of you women out there, it's so easy to get lost juggling our different responsibilities, forgetting who we are. So do go the extra mile for yourself and don't let anything dim that light that shines from within, that light that makes you the unique you are. Happy Omani Women's Day to all of you. Enjoy your day. You truly deserve it.
Laila bint Ahmed bin Awad Al Najer, Minister of Social Development, said that Omani Women's Day is a precious occasion and a source of pride for Omani women and is celebrated by all sectors of society. The role Omani women has played throughout the country's history has been recognized by the government. It is a day of pride for the Omani woman and is a day wherein we recall with gratitude the support the Omani women had received from late His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said bin Taimur, who led the Blessed Renaissance, she said. She added that we are privileged with the royal care accorded by His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, who has reaffirmed his belief in the capabilities of the Omani women, and for His Majesty the Sultan's royal care for engagement of the Omani women in all fields. She also reaffirmed that the Omani woman has been throughout the history an active partner in development, and during the dawn of the Blessed Renaissance, led by late His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said bin Taimur, where the Omani woman has responded to the call for building the modern state of the Sultanate.
I'm Rayan Hadrami. I do business administration management. I work in oil and gas field. I work in admin and finance. It was really a long journey. Biking, being a biker, it's one of the things in my dream list. And I'm that type of person. I like the adventure and such things. Till I find a motorcycle learning center. It was found by Omani's people, which is I support, Mr. Rashid Faqir al-Balushi, and my captain as well, and he was the chief instructor, Mr. Amir al-Masrouri. And I find through them my dream comes true. They teach us how to drive safe. The main vision for them to be safe, driving safe on the road, and make the audience safe and yourself as well. I would like to take the opportunity to thank our government to give us the equal opportunity. Today the woman plays very huge role in the community and the society. The woman, she's a minister, undersecretary, ambassador, teacher, doctor, and the first line as well with the COVID. I would like to thank my mom that she inspired me. She's a teacher more than 20 years, and she graduated a lot of generation, and she inspired me a lot, and because of her I will not be here today. So thank you for all the moms of Oman, and thank you all the women to be supportive to each other. On the occasion of Omani Women Day, I would like to celebrate this day with all Omani's lady and being proud of being Omani, and take the opportunity. It's a historical day actually. Not all the countries have the same of being Omani, and we have it by declare of His Highness. So I'm really very proud of being Omani and take the opportunity today and speak on behalf of the Omani's ladies as well.
My name is Amr al-Masrouri. I'm the chief instructor in the Motorcycle Learning Center, and I had the privilege to train Miss Rayan. What I found with Rayan, mashallah, of course, as you know, with motorcycles, you need a lot of concentration and patience, and also a lot of skills to be able to ride a motorcycle. And I found all these qualities in Rayan, mashallah, and what really impressed me with her is the persistence of wanting to achieve her goal. And obviously, as she said, her dream, one of her dream lists is to ride motorcycle, and she actually made it, and that is very impressive. It is a sense of pride to see a young lady like Rayan who chosen to take the right path to achieve her dream and to learn riding motorcycles, and that gives you a sense of pride. Of course, motorcycles are for everybody. It's not like only for men, it is for everybody. It is a sport, and I'm very proud to see Rayan actually taking that challenge and achieving her dream and riding motorcycles safely. And that's the most important. It's not just riding motorcycle, it's her choosing the right path to be safe and learn the skills of riding motorcycle in the right way. And on the occasion of the Omani Women Day, I take this opportunity also to congratulate all our mothers, our sisters, and my wife on this very important day. This is an important day for the women, and highlighting the importance and the role of a woman in Oman. Thank you.
In addition to that, we would also like to remind you that we're still observing lockdown from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. and those who actually did not abide by the rules issued by the Supreme Committee have faced punishment, and a half-faced punishment and has been handed down to the violators of the rules put in place to stop the spread of COVID-19 by the courts of first instance in Al Buremi in South Al-Sharqiya. The legal process was initiated by Oman's public prosecution, which interrogated 9 suspects who reportedly breached the decision of the Supreme Committee that banned movement during the nighttime lockdown period. The suspects were then transferred to the designated courts. The courts convicted the suspects and awarded them verdicts of 6 months in jail and an Omani Rial 1,000 fine each in the case of Omanis who were found guilty of breaking the rules, and an Omani Rial 1,000 fine and order of deportation from Oman in the case of expatriate violators. In keeping with the decision of the Supreme Committee in this context, the names and photos of the offenders will be published in the local media to spread awareness of the importance of adhering to the COVID-19 safeguards. These were the top stories from our local news. It's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we'll be right back with more latest updates your way from International Desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. Now from our international desk. The ongoing New Zealand election vote counts show the ruling Labour Party won a landslide victory on Saturday, with Jacinda Ardern set to serve a second term as Prime Minister, preliminary results showed. With more than 98% of the votes counted, the Labour Party won 49% of the vote, which transferred to 64 seats in the 120-member Congress in a mixed-member proportional voting system, with the opposition National Party lagging behind at 27% or 35 seats, according to the Electoral Commission. Ardern thanked her supporters, saying that the work started tomorrow. National Party leader Judith Collins conceded defeat. Meanwhile, Collins said she promises the National Party will be a robust opposition to push the government to do better for New Zealanders. We will take time to reflect and we will review and we will change, she said, adding that the National Party will re-emerge from this loss a stronger, disciplined and more connected party. Now, Iran eyes weapons trade with its international partners after a UN arms embargo on the country is expired in the coming days. Iranian UN mission spokesman Ali Raza Mir Yousefi was quoted as saying by the Tehran Times Daily on Saturday. Mir Yousefi said that Iran has many friends and trading partners and has a robust domestic arms industry to ensure its defense requirements against foreign aggression, dismissing US unilateral moves to exert pressure on other countries concerning arms deal with Iran. Majority of countries have dismissed US so-called maximum pressure policy on Iran, he said, adding that the US attempts to violate the Iranian nuclear deal, also known as the JCPOA, have led to its isolation. On August 15, the UN Security Council rejected a resolution proposed by Washington to extend the current arms embargo against Iran. Under UN Security Council Resolution 2231, which endorsed the 2015 Iranian nuclear deal, the arms embargo against Iran will expire on October 18, 2020. The lift of UN arms embargo would be a political victory for Iran, as the United States was unable to push the UN Security Council for the extension, the Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said. Once again, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates coming your way from our sports desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back, now from a sports desk. Aston Martin vintage GT3 racer Ahmed Al Harthi will make a welcome return to competitive action this weekend, October 17 and 18, at the legendary Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, with an unexpected debut in the International GT Open. Oman Racing's Al Harthi, who last month announced he would compete in the rescheduled Asian Le Mans Series at the start of 2021 after the global COVID-19 pandemic scuppered his planned return to the British GT Championship this year, will now be back on track much sooner than anticipated. Now partnered by young British driver Tom Canning, who will also form part of Oman Racing's 3-driver lineup in the upcoming Asian Le Mans Series, double Blancpain Endurance Cup Pro-Am champion Al Harthi cannot wait to be back in action almost exactly a year since his last race. Now from IPL 2020, in yesterday's match, Abdi Villiers, who scored 55 runs off just 22 balls, guided Royal Challengers Bangalore to a 7-wicket win over Rajasthan Royals at Dubai International Stadium. Chasing 178 runs, RCB had a 23-run brief partnership between Aaron Finch and Devdutt Padikkal. Shreyas Gopal dismissed Finch on 14 runs in the 4th over and provided the first breakthrough for his side. Skipper Virat Kohli joined Padikkal in the middle and stitched a 79-run-strong partnership. Padikkal departed after playing a knock-off 35 runs off Rahul Tewatia. Kohli was also sent back to the pavilion in the next over by Kartik Tyagi. He smashed 43 runs off 32 balls, including 2 sixes and a 4. Abdi Villiers and Gurkeerat Singh built the match-winning 77-run unbeaten stand to put their side over the line. De Villiers played a knock-off 55 runs, including 6 sixes, while Gurkeerat scored 19. RCB scored 179 runs with 3 wickets down in just 19.4 overs. With this, we have come to the end of the show for today, but stay tuned as we will be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. with more latest updates your way. Keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.